Hi, everyone. Today I want to talk about specific IT job market struggles. Um, and especially in the past few years, uh, what's being called just competitive is not necessarily the correct word to describe the current IT reality. It is not because there's no talent. It is not because developers are lazy. Um, but specifically, employers have engineered a system that contradicts itself. So if we try to kind of make sense of it, um, when companies say we can't find qualified people, we need to also take a look, of course, at the job listings. They're not necessarily looking for people per se. It's more like what is called unicorns. I guess that would be a slang. Um, but let's take a look at it. So, a junior developer role today often means 3 to 5 years of experience, full stack capability, cloud infrastructure knowledge, CI/CD pipeline management, DevOps understanding, security compliance, testing frameworks, agile methodology, production deployment experience, and sometimes leadership expectations. That's not junior, that's 5 roles in a trench coat. So, in a nutshell, that's front end, back end, DevOps, QA, architect, everything collapsed into one human being with the salary of somebody just starting out in IT. So that isn't a talent shortage. It's expectation inflation combined with cost cutting. For years, companies optimized for speed and profit. They cut middle roles, they reduce mentorship, automation is aggressive, and trimming down teams to lean and agile. And now they expect one person to carry what used to be a department. So when they can't find that right person, they blame the market. But the market is responding to the conditions they created. So here is a bit of an uncomfortable truth is that if you acquire senior level impact at junior level pay, you don't build loyalty, you just build churn. You don't build innovation, you build burnout. You don't build excellence, you build fear driven performance. And this is why retention is low as well. So let's talk about the hiring process. 5 interview rounds, take home projects that can take days of unpaid labor, live coding sessions designed more to intimidate than evaluate anything at all, and personality filtering disguised as culture fit. And then silence, ghosted, after investing hours, sometimes weeks of energy and work. So that isn't rigorous hiring. It's just a performance theater. And here's something even more important. The collapse of role boundaries hurts the entire ecosystem. When juniors aren't trained properly, there are no seniors in 5 years. When seniors are overloaded with hybrid responsibilities, mentorship disappears. When mentorship disappears, quality declines. When quality declines, companies double down on control. And then the cycle just gets worse from there. We're also simultaneously in a transitional area. AI is reshaping workflows, cloud is standard, layoffs flooded the market, startups overhired and overcorrected. So employers did panic. And panic hiring looks like this. Let's hire someone who can do everything so we don't have to hire multiple people. So that's not a strategy, that's a fear management. And if you're struggling to get a job in IT right now, it's not a reflection of your intelligence. It is not a proof that you're not behind. It is not an evidence that you're not good enough. You're navigating a distorted and entirely opaque system. And sooner or later, distorted systems do collapse into correction. Industries that over extract eventually recalibrate. Roles that become unrealistic get redefined. Companies that burn talent lose it, and healthier organizations emerge. The IT industry revolutionized the world. Now it has to fix itself. Because collapsing 5 roles into one person is not efficiency. It's instability disguised as optimization. This isn't bitterness, it's clarity. And clarity is the first step towards change. The system is shifting, and maybe the next version of tech culture will actually value sustainability over survival. I hope that this video made you feel less alone in the chaos and the ridiculousness of all at the moment, and probably for the past few years. I hope that gave you some hope for the future. And again, everything's changing. Things don't stay the same. And even though they might be very difficult for everyone right now in the industry, um, things will change eventually. Everything that has been dysfunctional eventually has collapsed. And we have the evidence all over the place. And that definitely gives us the opportunity to create better systems, to respect, and to nurture more humane systems as well. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a nice day. Take care.